Go back.
Okay. So, how's your don't even know what you were looking for. Are you doing uranium or something over there?
Yeah, I set that up a while ago, yeah.
Yeah, has that been working well over there?
Yeah,
Or
we
not?
got uranium rod. Yeah, we got a bunch of uranium rods clean. We were just doing that that's part of the polymer stuff. So
I mean, is it only wood on this place? I know there is actually gold and everything.
yeah, I was gonna say there's probably other stuff on there.
Just you have to literally deforest your way through the entire planetoid first.
Sure.
To
It'll be my
get...
first time.
I don't want the gold, I just want the trees. Now, Begs... Now, I'm wondering, I'm kind of curious. If I come back over to you, will all this regrow, or will this just be, right, you've now... You know, you've deforested it, there's going to be no more wood over here.
I don't know.
Because a large... Did we have quartz mines on... quartz mines. We have massive quartz on that planet. We had massive quartz rocks on that planet we're at now. Don't think they've come back. But we haven't left the area. How's your dirt, by the way?
Moving the drill over.
Yeah. There's some quartz on here, no. Don't get distracted, I want the wood. I'll just grab the quartz while I'm here. Because it was right in front of me. Come on. Just makes me laugh that, you know, that you're hitting a tree with a pickaxe. And it sounds like it's hitting rock.
Sure, why not?
And I can actually pickaxe a tree from at the top of the tree. Yeah. Not questioning these things. Honestly, not. Just for the fact that... Alright. This is, not been a too bad haul of wood, actually. Now that I think about it. I think after tonight, I think that's where we put this on hold until more stuff gets added.
Yep. It seems reasonable. I mean, we're at the end of the tech tree here. See if we can get this Stargate built, I guess. And I think that seems to be about all we can do at this stage of the game.
Yeah. And then obviously we will come back to it when more gets added. It's just obviously, you know, the game's in early access, so I'd be very surprised if stuff wasn't going to get added. Because there, to be honest, there isn't.
Well, yeah, it's an EA, of course. I mean, they already have stuff on their roadmap, from my understanding. So I mean, unless something goes horribly wrong, I mean, there's definitely more stuff coming.
Yeah. And then what's obviously coming next for us, you can either keep your eye on the schedule, or I might as well just tell you what's coming. Oh. So I've mined out this entire planetoid and walked away with 420 wood.
Okay, that'll do it. I mean, that's a hell of a lot more than we had. I mean, that's a lot more than we need for our current desires. So that's good.
I don't know how far I am away from you, like, but I can see the asteroid catchers are now actually coming back into range. See the light beams.
Yeah. Well, that planet was 3 light years away.
Yeah. Buzz the tower.
So yeah.
Oh, it's done it again. You'll see what I mean when you watch it, when the stream just caught up and it made me flip.
You just warped. Where the hell are you?
I have no idea. That's what it did.
Yeah, you didn't simply just flip. You just warped out of existence. You're in the middle of nowhere again.
Yeah, that's what it did to me last time.
Yeah, I see your icon off in this distance, off in the distance, but you're like not even anywhere in the bubble.
That's
anymore.
ridiculous. Why does it do that? Because I didn't, like I said, I didn't clip anything. Didn't clip the dock or anything. All I wanted to do was...
and it shouldn't matter even if you did. Like, flipping the dock should not mean you end up like a billion light years away.
I'm 120 light years away.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Just because, you know, I was coming in, I was literally gonna just buzz round and land. But then it did the weird
that's
flippy...
like 40 times the distance you were when you were on that planetoid.
It did the weird spinny thing again, and I get blasted away again. That's what happened the first time I was going to go and check out them meteor stuff and all that lot on Tuesday. The same thing happened.
Yeah, so occasionally the ship just glitches out and you end up, you know, like it forgets to carry a 1 and suddenly you're a billion miles away.
Come on, game, I didn't even touch you there. You see the ship just do a weird thing then? Didn't even touch it.
Yeah, it did look a little weird.
Yeah, it's like the back end.
It looks like you're still in the same general direction though, anyway.
I'm about 112 light years away from you. And I'm going full hog here.
Yeah.
Or is it full ham?
Oh yeah, right, it's going to be a minute.
Well, if you're not doing anything, how's the grain situation looking on the barns?
I
haven't actually checked then.
Alright, so, let's see, I'm checking on the grain situation on the barns. Okay, so the chickens got 51 grain.
Right, so the chickens have got some 51, okay, so some... Oh, come on, game!
And the piggles have... Yeah, what is that doing? Piggles have 125 grain.
Okay, some of that can just... You take some from the chickens, you can take some from the chickens, you can take some from the pigs, and just shove it in the kitchen. Because that's a lot of grain. So I'm still making more than it can handle. For the pigs, at least.
For both.
Speaking of which,
because you've got overage on both.
How is the food situation doing?
Food situation's good. You got the kitchen disabled at the moment, I see.
Have we still got enough food?
Is there a reason for that?
Yeah, I was just making sure we had enough food. Try to get them to use
we still
the food
got
a bit.
Yeah, we still got like 131 ham, 227 bread, 64 omelets, and 6 tomato soups.
Okay, the kitchen could just stay off then. For some bizarre
And
reason.
we've got 165 grain, 30 meat, 48 eggs, and 51 tomatoes in the kitchen.
Christ.
But we definitely have
The food situation.
a lot more food. Yeah, we got more food than we know what to do with.
Just need the... What I really need is a bloody... I'd like to set up a barn for the cows just to get the hot milk.
Yeah.
I'll get there.
What do the cows need? Do they just eat grain too, or what do they eat?
I don't know.
Yeah, grain.
Just grain.
Just grain. Yeah, all the animals just eat grain. They want a little bit more grain. They take 3 grain, and they need a 3x3 space, so they use 9 farm tiles.
Yeah.
Makes sense. They're big. They're bigger.
Is it the farm tiles or the pasture tiles?
Pasture tiles.
Yeah. I don't think I've got enough. Honestly, I don't think I've got enough space there though. Or have I?
No, it looks like you do. I mean, you got space back here.
I still can't believe how far I am right now.
It's just a 3x3.
I'm still like 92.
Yeah. It'll be a minute. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate that the game decides to do that on occasion.
I'm not... Like I say, yeah, I was coming in at full boost, but... I don't understand...
It's just a bug.
Yeah.
Nothing really to understand there. It's just a game bug.
Hopefully if the dev sees it, then he'll... If the dev does see it, he might,
If you're watching, fix it.
Yeah, it's a bit...
Yeah, the ship's a bit weird. A little wonky.
Bit of an inconvenience.
Given the fact that, I mean, well, it handles kind of awkwardly. Definitely needs some fine-tuning there. The whole not updating the player position correctly while in the ship is problematic. And then, yeah, the random ability by which it will just decide to teleport you to the far ends of space.
I mean, to be honest, it's very lucky I built the oxygen, the thing on it to keep your oxygen level. I'd be dead right now.
Yeah, that might be preferable.
Yeah, because if I hadn't have done, I'd have been dead.
Yeah, well, my point was it might be preferable to be dead. Might actually teleport you back to the base.
But then again, it might not. It might just...
Yeah. It's supposed to, because apparently there was an update. One of the recent updates had fixed or added the thing so that dying wasn't like purely the end. It would respawn you. But yeah, there's no guarantees.
Yeah, but if it also loses my inventory, I don't want to really take that chance with 400 odd wood on me.
Yeah, that is a bit of a bummer, because we kind of need that wood to build a Stargate.
Yeah, that's why I kind of don't...
That sounds like an odd sentence to say.
That's kind of where I don't really want to die in case I did lose the items.
Yeah, we're building an Amish Stargate, I guess.
Making an Amish paradise.
Yeah, we're just gonna do an old-fashioned Amish Stargate raising. Oh yeah, so I'm So like I mentioned, I'm pretty much at the end of Novalands.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable. I'm just trying to grind out the last team achievement, but I've been trying to figure out what to go to next, and I did pick up a copy of something that you're familiar with, that I've been meaning to get around to, and I picked up a copy of Captain of Industry.
Yeah.
And so I may give that a go.
All I'm gonna say is be prepared for death loop, death spirals. Some you can recover. There's gonna be times where you are gonna basically restart more than once.
Yeah, right. And I appreciate that reminder that yeah, I mean failure is going to happen. That's part of the learning experience.
And they keep adding the two devs are, is it two or is it more of them now? I think it's more. Well, some of the art guys I think as well. But yeah, the game's in a pretty good, well, more than pretty good state.
Well, that's why I figured I'd pick it up, because I mean,
there is,
you know, I heard a lot of good things when it came out. It's been out in early access for a bit now, and so it seemed like a good time to maybe, you know, dive into a bit of it.
One thing I will say, when you do get a lot on the map, you will notice slight stuttering. But
Right.
it's more frame stutter. It's only when you're zoomed out. If you're zoomed far, you know, ship, fuck off. If you're zoomed out as far as you can go, and there's a lot of stuff happening, you know, all your trucks and everything like that, diggers, trucks, excavators and all that lot, you do get a bit of stuttering, but it's not to the point of it's not game breaking. It's still playable, because as soon as you zoom into a little bit more of a better level, you then will it'll return to normal.
No, that makes sense. You know, and I mean, obviously EA still
it's
some optimizations or whatever to happen.
It's more.
But,
I've never noticed it running at normal speed, but it's when you start speeding time up.
Sure. Yeah, that can happen.
And yeah, there's that, but it's not, you know, they know about it. It's something that they are planning to fix. They just haven't got round to it yet, because that is a fight. To them, it's probably a bit more of a polishy type fix towards the end.
Yeah, usually is. I mean, those kind of optimizations and stuff, that's usually, you know, I mean, as long as it's nothing like purely game breaking or like, you know, affects the game direly as far as your overall enjoyment, then, you know, I mean, a little bit of performance hitches here and there and stuff, that's to be expected during EA.
But I know, like I say, I know it's known about, because people have actually reported it to them, and you know, they are aware of it. There's not a lot. Well, they can do something about it, but what's the point? Because they're making a lot of changes. So
yeah, I mean, performance stuff, you know, like depending on what it is, like there's definitely some performance things that are good to do as you go along, but oftentimes, yeah, I mean, as you're developing and adding more content, sometimes like the time that you invest in optimizations are for naught anyway, because of other things you've added, and you have to then kind of redo it again anyway. So like I said, I mean, as long as there's nothing like game breaking or like dramatically affects the enjoyment of the experience, and yeah, whatever, it's EA. As long as I'm not stuttering so bad that I like glitch through a wall into outer space.
Yeah, no.
Not naming names. Then that's fine.
Yeah, I'm having fun with the ship right now. I'm about 50
Yeah, I
odd
bet you are.
I'm 50 odd light year. Yeah, it did a bucking bronco on me again.
Well, as long as you're still like making progress and it's not,
Yeah, I'm about 50. Well, I was 55 light years when I checked.
That's good. Okay, so I unlocked advanced cultivation, so we got sunflower seeds now.
But what are they used for?
No idea. Is there a recipe that because the sheeps, I did notice in the thing, the sheep still use grain for food, so it's not like a different like animal food source. What recipes? I don't know. It doesn't appear like it might be used at the moment because I don't see any food recipes in the kitchen that want
which is kind
to use sunflower seeds or anything.
Kind of weird because you could have just had sunflower seeds as another food source if you wish, because you can eat sunflower seeds.
Yeah, you can. So I don't know.
I haven't had any sunflower seeds in ages. You like them? And we're not talking. We are talking dried sunflower seeds here, guys. We're not actually,
Yeah, right. We're not right. Obviously, I would hope not. You're not like going up to a friggin' live sunflower and just, eating its face off.
Is that the actual...
That'd be disturbing in a lot of different ways.
Yeah, but I kind of wonder, is that the seed you actually eat when it's dried?
I think so.
Weird. They are too nice though. It's like, tell you what I haven't had, but I know I will have some probably over the Christmas period, holiday period. Fucking hell, I'm still 40 now. 40.5 light years away. Pistachio nuts.
Yeah, I don't like pistachios. I'm not a big nut fan in general, to be honest with you. I like cashews.
Oh yeah, I like cashew nuts.
Yeah, cashews are good, and I can tolerate peanuts, but not really my go-to.
What, salted?
Cashews,
salted,
pretty much
dry roasted.
If you got peanuts with shit on it, then yeah, they're good. But like I just mean like straight up, I like cashews, sort of peanuts. If you're talking like beer nuts where they got stuff on them, yeah, okay, then those are good for other reasons. But
I mean, have you ever had like honey roasted cashew nuts?
I think so.
Quite nice.
Yeah, I mean, I usually, if I'm gonna have, well, the problem with me is I'm not a good snack food person. I've actually had to just avoid a lot of snack food stuff. Because I don't know how to eat snack food without eating too much snack food. Like if I have a, because like
there's a black hole over there.
Oh yeah, don't be flying into a black hole. Then we'll have all sorts of problems.
That's weird. I strafed, and then I got a stoppy effect on the ship again.
I hope it didn't glitch you out somewhere.
No, I'm still generally heading your direction.
Yeah, it does look like you're a bit closer.
I was 40.5 when I last checked.
Yeah, you're definitely closer to the bubble. Jeeps. Oh, goodness.
developer, please fix this, because this is really annoying.
Fix, please.
That this happens. You know, the first time I could deal with it. This time, yeah, it's been a bit of a long slog here. Because I didn't think...
I think the first time, too, it was kind of unclear exactly what happened the first time, and then we kind of presumed that, I guess it's some sort of bug, and then this time, it was pretty clear you were back at the base.
Yeah.
And then, whoop, you suddenly weren't.
Yeah.
Like, it was very clear, like, a glitch had occurred.
Oh, yeah. Like I say, because I was literally trying to do a circle of the base to land.
Right.
Is that wood? I'm not going to bother with it. I think I've got enough wood here.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Oh, that reminded me. On the on 17th of December, I don't know what time. What time's? No, it'll be early morning for you. I can't remember what time the friggin' post is going out. Basically, on the community tab on my YouTube channel, there's going to be a post out that obviously David, he knows what day the post's going out. He just doesn't. He knows the date and time, and I can't remember the time. But you might want to have a look at it when it comes out.
Okay.
I don't know how far. Am I actually in the bubble yet?
I don't know, let me close and reopen the map here. No, you're close. You're getting there. Yeah, you're, because
12.15.
your position doesn't, like, if I've got the map open, your position doesn't update live in the map.
See, that's a weird thing, because it says it's doing... You absolute bitch game.
What?
I've just got a fatal error.
Oh no.
Oh, and I'm 11.72 away.
Oh no.
Oh, crap. Yeah, okay, I'm in the ship. I'm with the ship. I was out of the ship, but I'm with the ship. Are you in? You good?
I'm good.
And I have the 420 wood on me. Okay, I'm not gonna look at the map. Because that's what apparently you look at the map too many times too quickly. It causes a fatal error. There's another one for you, developer. Cause yeah. I think that the autosave thing, I think that was my bollocks there. That was my doing that.
Yeah, I just loaded the wrong one there. Cause yeah, I mean we look good there now.
Well,
yeah, it had me worried there. I was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna have to rage quit if this is the case.
Okay, I think I hit an asteroid then, and that actually caused the ship to go funny. As I was flying along, the ship must have hit an asteroid underneath the bottom side, and it flung the ship up.
Right. I have bad news for you, by the way.
Oh, what's the bad news?
So I just opened up the map.
Yeah.
You're 104. 130 light years away.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Yeah, you're 149.39 light years away. So you're actually now further away than you were before.
How is that possible? That was a fight.
Oh, yeah, because I was afraid of that, where in your attempt to get back at any time, it can decide to like glitch out again and teleport you in the middle of nowhere. Which is exactly what it decided to do.
Developer, please fix this. Fix the bloody crash and all. If you want my log, if the game's got logs, you've got me. I'm on the Discord. Let me know where to find the log. I'll find it and I will send you it. We ain't getting this Stargate built tonight.
No.
That'll be probably when we return to this. Down the future. I think. Did I say what we're going on to next?
No, you said you were going to say what it was, and then you started talking about something else.
Or was it the fact that I was coming into the base and then got bored and then the...
No, it wasn't even that. It was before you would. It was when you were still on the island chopping down trees.
Oh yeah. So me and Tim here have had a discussion and I think we are going to move into Kaplerf.
Yep.
I mean, it's going to be an interesting one because I've not got a lot of hours in it. I don't know if you've checked any out. Have you?
No, I have nothing.
Not sure if there is a tutorial or not. I don't know. I can't remember.
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna be doing some multiplayer on that. It's a bit like RimWorld. So that's going to be interesting because it's a... How would you describe Kaplerf, or how does Kaplerf describe itself? I'm actually not gonna exit. I'm not gonna alt tab out of the game, but
yeah, no, you just keep doing what you're doing there, buddy, and I'll look this up.
for reasons.
So Kaplerth is try to survive on a hostile alien planet in this 2D sandbox RPG, where you can choose to live alone or fight side by side with your friends in the online multiplayer mode. Survive, build, farm, fight, and explore your way to victory in this open world adventure. But yeah, it's I mean, visually our style looks reminiscent of RimWorld, but yeah, quite a bit different. I mean, you get direct characters to control, and there's like base building stuff. We got there's a gene editing skill system apparently, I guess. So crop cultivation and animal breeding, plenty of pets and mounts.
Shape.
And yeah, so it is still in early access. The overall roadmap, they plan to improve and supplement the support for the workshop, add more types and gameplay of dungeons, such as rare beast dens, ruins, and lost treasures, boss challenges, or infinite dungeons, more new events and rewards, new weapons, combat modes, functional NPCs and traveling merchants that can visit the player's shelter, add more management content of shelters and farms. The remaining plans in the schedule will also be updated one by one. So anyway, it's Yeah, well, it's, basically a 2D survival-y, exploration combat-y type of game.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I tell you what, it's
Oh,
gonna be interesting. I mean,
yeah. Well, it'll be a little different. I mean, we've been, of late, you and I have been focusing pretty heavily on the kind of automation side of the fence. I mean, obviously, we just came off of Tectonica
yeah,
before starting Astro Colony. And so we've definitely kind of back to back been focusing heavily on automation.
yeah.
So I think Plurith will be an interesting deviation from that format.
It will be. I mean, because we will be going back to Tectonica at some point, but
Oh yeah,
I'm intrigued.
but I mean that's the tricky bit of a lot of these EA games.
I'm
intrigued. Like, I mean, they only have so much stuff, and then hit the end of it.
I'm intrigued for the base building, but I don't want to. There's not enough. From what I've seen, there's not enough to draw me back in.
No, same. The base building is interesting, but to be honest with you, I'm not particularly interested in base building in that game.
See, now if it's if it's satisfactory, I'm gonna say it. Yes, I will wholeheartedly build a goddamn factory in that, and I will, I would detail a factory in that, etc., because there's a lot more to play with there. From what I've seen of Tectonica, there's not. It's all going to be this same looking at them, because from what I saw, they were all one colour. Oh, I did hit an asteroid and bounced off an asteroid then.
Well, I hope it didn't send you 150 light years away.
No, I was actually not going full whack there.
Yeah, I mean, I see your point. They did, in the video we watched about Tectonic and their base building elements, they did say that they haven't touched base on everything that's coming in that update, so there's definitely going to be some other stuff. And there may well be some color tinting options that they didn't quite showcase yet. That could be an option as well. I don't know. But they are going for that very kind of industrialized look,
Yeah, but if you're not
that concrete and metal type of brutalist.
Yeah, but if you're not going to allow a player to build a base sort of how they want, in what colour they want, then it's kind of pointless. Where, like the likes of Satisfactory, the likes of this,
yeah, I mean,
at least allows us to colour.
I'm actually surprised by the amount of customization stuff in Astro Colony. I find that I'm not particularly drawn to play around with it much, but I don't think that's necessarily Astro Colony's fault. I think that's more mine.
I would.
But
I would start building stuff, but because we keep expanding on stuff, this is what I mean. This is why, with the likes of Satisfactory, your factory, that's why the style of your factory is done once you've done your floor.
Yeah.
And then it's like this: if you do your bed, if you do your floors first, then you mess around with the other stuff afterwards.
Well, I think it's also having an understanding of the game, because we've played Satisfactory, individually and together more than once, so we kind of have an idea of what we want to do. So I think it's easier to structure spaces and to kind of design for a visual look, because we know, this is going to be for this, and we know kind of how we want it laid out, what our production is going to be, so I think it just lends itself better to creating a building.
Believe me, goddamn asteroids, stop knocking the ship. When we go back into Satisfactory, I have some ideas. I've got a pretty nice transport idea. And interesting train ideas.
Great.
We just need a space big enough.
Yeah.
And it's not
Well,
like,
I mean, there's definitely...
And like now, it's not like my machine is going to struggle.
Yeah, the right. That was definitely an issue the last time we were in. The yeah, I mean, and Satisfactory now looks gorgeous. I mean, they migrated over to Unreal Engine 5 and so even outside of using Lumen and stuff like that, there were some overhauls to visuals that look good. But especially if you turn on like RTX and using the real-time ray tracing and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Man, that game is look. I don't think even I don't think my system could handle running it that way. But at the same time, I've seen some videos of people playing with Lumen running, and it looks really good. That game looks really, really nice now. But not that it looked shabby before. It's always looked really good.
Oh, it's always looked good. But I mean, even, like I say, even when I've ran Lumen and all that lot with it, and I know that they're not officially supporting Lumen.
No, mainly because they can't officially support Lumen, and as a developer, I fully understand and respect why.
Yeah.
So
but it is the games come on. I mean, okay, we won't see the stuff that they've teased, like the whole crab thing. We won't see that till 1.0.
Yeah.
Oh, that was it. You know the cat that's featured? I don't know if you saw that at all on Twitter. The cat that's featured in Arachnophobia mode.
Oh yeah.
He died.
What about it? Oh,
it's died.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. They put Satisfactory put a post out saying about it.
Right.
Not that I use Arachnophobia mode, but I know of the cat that they've used.
Same. Right.
Yeah, and they put a post
I know
out.
I know we didn't use Arachnophobia mode when we played, and I know the result of that. But well, you were none too happy about those caves, I tell you.
I'm still none too happy about the fucking caves, believe you me.
Oh, I wouldn't imagine. I don't expect that to change.
None too happy about the big fucking spiders either. Yes, they're a bit. Yes,
and I will say, I mean, as far as like spiders and especially putting like a Xeno twist on it, they are creepy as fuck. Like they are super creepy. Like they don't affect me the same way they affect you, but objectively speaking, yes, they are very creepy in their design.
And the weirdest thing is, it's like, I've got Small Land as well. That's another game that's got friggin' spiders in. Lovely. We...
Oh, yeah.
Fucking Grounded used to... Was it Grounded? Grounded?
Yeah.
Yeah, that used to creep me out. Because of the big bloody spiders in that.
Yeah.
It's... I'm really hoping I'm getting close here.
I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know if the game is giving me proper information.
Okay. I'm not...
The last time I checked the map, looked like you hadn't really moved.
Okay, I'm not gonna open the map, because that's what caused that problem last time, so... I wish you could tell me what, if I, like a waypoint marker or something, or a marker above your icon saying you're this far. I
mean, according to the map, like if I open the map and I look at you, it's still reading as 147 light years away.
Alright, okay, I probably am a bit closer than
I would hope so, unless it's like glitched you back again. Because
Right, I'm going to stop.
yeah.
Quickly open the map. Oh, no, game. I'm done. Not a chance. I'm done.
Yeah.
Watch what happens when the stream catches up. Look how far I am.
Oh yeah, 993 light years.
I am literally. I want to see. I'm hoping it's going to keep my inventory, but I doubt it will.
If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, the bottom line is that using the ship, you're not getting back at all. So if you die in space and teleport back and your inventory is empty, at least you're back at the base.
Well, my oxygen meter's flashing. My health is starting to go down now. Okay, so ship, I'm saying bye-bye to you because I'm not even going to bother using the ship again. There's got to be a fundamental issue with them ships. I'm sorry if the dev thinks otherwise.
Yeah, there is.
If the dev thinks
I mean,
wrong.
looking at the discussion forum for this game, the dev has been pretty responsive to stuff as far as feedback goes. So, you know, it seems like they're definitely open to, like, you know, criticisms and issues and attempting to fix stuff, which is good.
I seriously, if he does watch this back, I apologize. Them ships are completely whacked.
Yep.
I was 147 away, following the marker still, to then find out I'm 900 and odd away.
Yeah.
So we've even...
And even if you were going in the opposite direction, like even if you were going the wrong way, you wouldn't have been able to get that far away in that amount of time if that ship works the way it's supposed to.
Yeah.
Like even going the wrong way, you would not be 900 light years, or well, close to 1,000 light years away.
It seems as if... What
Seems
the...
as if it's broken. Is what it seems like.
What the Are you seeing the stream?
Yeah.
Right? I'm seeing your name. What the hell is that little icon there? At the bottom.
I don't know.
Is
that the ship, maybe?
Well...
Because it's off screen. It's showing an arrow off screen.
Yeah, but the ship...
Yeah, I don't know. No, it disappeared when you looked down. I have no idea.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, unless, like I said, unless there's been a major desync here. Because, well, it wouldn't... I doubt it would be netcode, because isn't netcode just for racing games?
Well, I mean, netcode it depends on what you're using for. I assume this is just using Unreal's built-in networking system. Oh, because I'm pretty sure. Wait, is this a is this an Unreal game or is this a Unity game? I thought it was an Unreal game.
Well, I had a UE4. I had a Fatal Error UE4.
Okay, then yeah, it's an Unreal game. Yeah, that's what I thought. So yeah, it's probably just using the because I think Unreal Hey, you died. Good job.
I died. I'm back on the ship. Ooh, thank fuck. Do you want the wood?
Yeah, sweet.
I've still
Yeah.
kept the wood. I don't know where you want it. Do you want it in the warehouse or do you want it in the...
I just chuck it in the warehouse for now.
Quartz, wood, dirt.
I'll grab it from there.
Oof. So, yeah, honestly, the ships are whacked.
Yeah, that's pretty well broken.
They were good, but...
The ships are good in concept if they work the way they're supposed to. You know, the ships are a good idea, but definitely needs some fixing there.
Some? Holy crap. Like I say, but that was a major desync, or... Just a curious question, did you end up moving all this? Yeah, you did. Okay. That was weird. I just come back to one of the barns just absolutely full of grain.
Oh, yeah.
So I've just moved it.
I had moved some of it, but then I forgot about it for a while.
So there's like 300 odd grain. There's a lot of stuff in that kitchen, which is good. I mean, we're good. I know when we return to this, but there's enough food here now. And, yeah, my game's done that real fucking issue again. My farm pipes keep disappearing on me.
That's weird. That's interesting, especially because you're a host.
Yeah.
I haven't had that problem.
Yeah,
as a client.
two of the farm pipes disappeared again. And it was the same two I replaced before.
Yeah, that's super weird.
But it was only two of the farm pipes. It wasn't any... The electrical cables are still there. That's still working. You know, everything's fine on that end. All the icebreakers are still working. I don't think multiplayer is as stable as it could be, if I'm honest.
I mean, that's putting it lightly. I mean, the multiplayer is a mess.
Yes, but to say that the improvements, you know, it's classed as multiplayer 2.0.
Yeah, it's no, multiplayer is a mess. This is one of the jankiest experiences you and I have had in multiplayer. And we've had various client-side issues in multiplayer before, but usually nothing completely game-breaking. I think this is one of the first games where we've had to like literally just like shut the game down, reboot the whole thing, just so we can continue playing. Now, that does also speak volumes to the fact that we do enjoy the experience overall. Like when things are working the way they're supposed to, it's an interesting game. It has some good concepts. Really looking forward to see where it goes.
Oh, definitely.
But multiplayer right now, and especially embarrassingly to say multiplayer 2.0, I can't even imagine how bad multiplayer 1.0 must have been. If this is the result of 2.0. Maybe by 10.0, maybe they can finally get something a little bit more stable. Because right now, multiplayer is very much a mess. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because it mars an otherwise enjoyable experience.
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, don't get me wrong. Okay, I need an oxygen generator. Yeah, I'm seeing weird issues here.
Yeah. Well, that's probably a good place to wrap up.
Because on the stream, I'm seeing a flashing oxygen tank, even though my oxygen is full because I'm within the oxygen barrier.
Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, you died and you reset, and clearly you did not reset correctly.
Yeah. Oh, well.
So.
Yeah, we're going to end this one here. Like we said, we will be back to Astro Colony, but
at some point
later down the line.
No, we're gonna take a break
So
from it for now, and but like I said before, it's an interesting game. It's got a lot of interesting concepts, yeah, I look forward to what we might encounter when we return.
yeah, and so obviously Tuesday at 7:30, we're gonna start with couple F. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be basically a learning curve for us both because we're both going in we're going in blind with it. So do join us then. Obviously, thank you to Tim for joining me.
You're welcome.
Don't forget to like, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching this back on Twitch, you know where you can do the support. Obviously, you know where you support on YouTube in the description, and we shall see you next time. So until then,
Later.
goodbye for now.